I just finally, after much gnashing of teeth and resorting of GameFly queues, I finally got a copy of No More Heroes and dug into it. And I was not... Killer 7, the last game by this designer, Suda51.
Yeah. Grasshopper folks.
Yeah, the Grasshopper folks. I really liked it in concept. I really appreciated what Killer 7 was trying to do with its severe, insane art style and completely nonsensical story and
almost complete lack of gameplay.
Yeah, and basically basic unplayability. But that unplayability was so intense that I just could not push through it.
Yeah.
Past like the first 2 levels. But No More Heroes is similarly completely out of its goddamn mind, but still totally playable.
Yeah, playable. It's 100% playable.
I have to say I'm totally enjoying kind of the semi-mindlessness of the gameplay of just run up to dudes and hit an A button a bunch and then swinging the Wii remote to cut them in half or down the middle or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just gushes and gushes and gushes of blood.
Yes,
buckets,
fountains of blood.
And then you go collect coconuts for money.
Dude, totally. Why not?
Coconuts are worth more than human life.
The moment that I knew I liked that game was at the very beginning when the protagonist Travis Touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, already great.
I was already very stoked knowing that going in when he crashes into this lair, this mansion, and he flies off of his motorcycle. And as he's flying through the air, about to attack like 2 bodyguards or something, he just screams "Fuck face!" and then his beam katana, not to be confused with a lightsaber or a laser sword. And then that he hits him with it, and then just blood everywhere.
Just so Billy Rifkin of him.
And it was just, I was like, immediately, like once that just the guy screaming "fuck face" while flying through the air for no good reason, I was on board, sold, and it just keeps getting better from that.
Wait till you get to some of the
suplex and like all the other
burger suplex.
Oh no, there's a pizza suplex also.
There's a pizza suplex.
Yeah, there are both.
And then I did the mission where I had to go and assassinate the CEO of Pizza Butt.
Yeah.
The only thing. Alex, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I didn't really have anything to add to that.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Alex. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Jeff, you want to go ahead?
Yeah.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead, dude.
You guys go ahead.
No, someone.
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'll see you.
All right. Take it easy. The only thing I got to say that I'm not loving about the game is driving around Santa Destroy. I love Santa Destroy.
Yeah, it's a great name.
But
I think that's kind of the point, though, is that it's the open world stuff is supposed to kind of suck.
Yeah, it's like you just have this like horrible motorcycle. It's impossible to turn. It looks like a budget PS2 game or PS1 game or something. Like parts of that game, like look aggressively bad on purpose.
Well, like the way like the coins fly out of the
right.
dudes when you cut them down.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
I think that was the point of the open world stuff, is that like open world games are kind of dumb. So
yeah, it just looks like a simple 2000 game. Like it might as well be The Driving.
Yeah,
something.
it's just like, here, check it out. We're just going to have this open world because how hysterical would that be to just throw that in for no reason?
Yeah, there's not really anything to do in the open world other than drive to a location and then take on missions.
Yeah, it's like they just sat down and said, "What do these Americans like?
They like to
drive
GTA.
around aimlessly around a big open world. Let's just give them that then.
Nothing to do. Like even
Let's
like
make
there's
that in a day.
There's pedestrians, and if you run them
yeah.
over, they just disappear.
Yeah.
They just go and they disappear.
And like you can boost on your bike, like you can get a little speed boost.
Yeah,
no real good reason to.
No.
If you can like knock down phone poles and stoplights and coconut trees and stuff, just no real consequence of anything.
How dare you knock over a coconut tree? What did we just finish talking about with coconuts?
I forgot.
Coconuts are worth more than human life.
All right, settle down, Jeff.
I'm not gonna.
Jeff, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go. I'm just gonna take a drink. You go ahead.
Alex, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I got this thing. You go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was mid sip there. So yeah, I highly recommend the No More Heroes for people who want complete, extremely M-rated lunacy on their Wii.
Yeah, certainly one of the best games I've played on the Wii.
Love the guy who plays Travis Touchdown, one of the many insane, crazy, collecting wrestling masks and remembering old pro wrestling moves, which I guess I imagine will, or I hope will pay off at some point in the
Yeah,
story.
if you read the manual, it kind of alludes to some stuff like that. So yeah,
Fantastic.